All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you in YouTube land. JD Niger, Word of Truth channel, Bible teaching. Word. Heavenly Father, bless the message, the ears that hear it. Give us strength, wisdom, knowledge, counsel, fear of you, your spirit. I missed one, but oh well. Wisdom. 7 spirits of God. Give us all of that and more. We love you, we honor you, we praise you, we bow before you. We come with a contrite and humble spirit, knowing you're our King and we're your servants. We love you, honor you, and thank you over and over again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then when we're done, we thank you some more. Thank you. Amen. You're welcome. So on this channel, I try and get you to understand salvation is of the Jews. The Lord told me quite a few years ago, 30 years ago now, I think. Been a long time, almost 30 years. You're one of mine. You're a Benjamin of Judah. He told me I'm a Jew. You're a Benjamite of Judah. So I wondered why he did that, because I was a Christian. I was a knucklehead at one time. I was one of these demon, pagan, heathen Christians. But I grew up and I realized that's a bunch of bullshit. So anyway, there's a couple verses that you need to remember. One of them is John 19:19. Pilate wrote a title, verse 19, John 19. And Pilate wrote a title and put on the cross. And the writing was, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. This title then read, Many of the Jews, for the place where Jesus was crucified was nigh to the city, and it was written in Hebrew and Greek and Latin. Why was it written? Listen. Why was it written in all the languages? Because it's to remind you fucking heathen, pagan, bitch-ass Gentiles who's the boss. Didn't just write it in Aramaic. Didn't just write it in Hebrew. Wrote it in Latin and Greek too. So you fucking knuckleheads would wake up, but you're too stupid to read the book. I'm a Christian. No, you're not. You're a Christian, all right. The worst kind. That's one verse. The other key verse is John 21:22. Jesus said unto the woman, Woman, believe me, the hour comes when you shall neither worship in this mountain nor in Jerusalem. When you shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. You worship ye not. You worship you know not what. You worship you know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. So on this channel, you get a real Bible teacher. Fancy that. I didn't call myself a Jew. I didn't call myself a Jew. Jesus, the Lord called me a Jew. You're one of mine. You're of Judah, of Benjamin. You're a Benjamite. You're one of mine. I didn't say it. He said it. And you know what? I heard his voice for a long time. And I know it was his voice. So you idiots that aren't listening, not you five, these other people that, I want to listen to something fun. I want to hear about lust. I want to hear about rapture. Talk about rapture, JD Niger. Come on, Jeff, talk about rapture. Fuck you. Talk about bullshit. No, 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 no. Talk about rapture. Talk about the giants. There were no giants, you morons. Well, talk about the fallen angel. I am one. Lord help me. Anyway, back to Jeremiah. It's going to talk about the fallen angels right here. So the lion comes out of his thicket to destroy. The destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. You fuckers are, I tell you monkey brains all the time. You heathen ass Gentile pagan little monkey brain fucks. How do you really feel, Jeff? I feel like you fuckers are never going to wake up. He'll get you, though. The watchers from a far country. So I just brought up the fallen angels. That's me. I'm watching. Been watching you fucking Gentiles for a minute now. The watchers from a far country, verse 16, Jeremiah chapter 4. The watchers from a far country. What's that mean? I'm not from here. This isn't my home. The watchers from a far country. Make ye mention to the nations, behold, publish against Jerusalem, that watchers come from a far country and give out their voice against the cities of Judah. As keepers of a field, is a field round or is a field flat? As a keeper of the field is the earth. The good seeds are the children of God. And the tares are the fucking knuckleheads that don't know shit. As keepers of a field are they against her round about, because she has been rebellious against me. Thy ways and thy doings have procured these things unto thee. This is your wickedness, because it is bitter, because it reaches into your heart. He's talking about us. He's talking about me. I'm watching you, and there's other angels watching me. There's angels that are assigned to watch over God's people, and then there's people like me that are assigned to watch over the Gentile nations. I'm a Hebrew, I'm a Jew watching over the Gentile nations, but there's other angels, there's other watchers watching me, making sure that I'm doing what I need to do. The angels love me. You know why they love me? Because I stir shit up in the spiritual realm. I don't make any noise here. For some reason, fucking, they're probably because there's nothing spiritual going on here. But the ones that are watching me, they're up there fucking arguing and fighting. Can he say that? Is that allowed? What's he doing? Is he out of his fucking mind? I like it. I think he's hitting the point. They're all arguing because I stir shit up in the spiritual realm. I'm doing things that breaking new ground. They're like, fuck, we never heard one. He seems dumb, but he hits the mark. So what's going on? Is he dumb or is he smart? I hear them talking about me. They're confused. They're like, I just keep doing what the Lord told me to do, right? So this is where we're at. Jeremiah's anguish over destruction. My bowels. I'm pained at my very heart. My heart maketh a noise in me. I cannot hold my peace, because you have heard, O my soul, the sound of a trumpet, the alarm of war. I've heard the alarm. You fuckers don't understand. You five kind of do. Jay, you know. Jay Hall, Brother Jay. Ahmad, you guys know what I've been through. You've seen me enough times, and even you, Maria Velasco, and some of you that come on to see what I'm doing? Always in pain over this. Destruction upon destruction is cried, for the whole land is spoiled. Suddenly are my tents spoiled, and my curtains in a moment. How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? How long is it going to take for people to start going, you know what? I think that fucker's right. I think that Jeff DeLoach might be saying something I need to hear. I don't understand what I'm going to do with it. You don't have to do anything with it. You just sit with me and listen and think about it and get into your book and go, is that true? That's what a true Jew does. We're ravenous at trying to figure out the truth. We're ravenous at trying to figure out the truth. That's why we know more than you. We study. We actually study. Richard Joyce, you fucking knucklehead. For my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Stupid. Sottish means stupid. You're stupid. What am I going to do? Lie to you? You're so smart. You rapture people have really got it going, man. You fuckers. Yeah. Yeah. No, man. You're fucking dumb as fuck. And you're fucking deceived and you're wicked. Rapture is wicked as fuck. The desolation of the land. Beheld the earth. I beheld the earth, and lo, it was without form and void in the heavens, and it had no light. I beheld the mountains, and lo, they trembled, and all the hills moved lightly. I beheld, and lo, there was no man, and all the birds of the heaven were fled. You know what that's saying? There were no men. There was no man, and all the birds of heaven were fled. What are the birds of heaven? That's me. That's the angels. The birds of heaven are the reapers. We're going to fucking pick your flesh off your fucking nasty Gentile stinking bodies. We're already doing it. We're chewing the flesh right off you fucking idiots. You Gentile fucking monkeys. It's just the way it is. We can't not eat the dead flesh. It's just sitting there. We might as well just fucking gnaw on your foot. For real. I beheld, and lo, the fruitful place was a wilderness, and all the cities thereof were broken down at the presence of the Lord and by his fierce anger. I'm telling you, you fuckers are just wandering around. Richard Joyce, yeah, fucking divorce. He divorced Israel. And then God hates divorce. And then the people were in lust, and they started to die of cancer. Bye-bye. I'm watching the guys take the barrels. They're taking the trash barrels off the trailer. I hope I get to do that. That looks easy. You just ride on the trailer, and when he stops, you pull one of the trash cans onto the sand, and then jump back on the trailer. Easy. That'll be a good job for the old man. Even though the land be completely desolate, I will not make a full end of it. For this shall the earth mourn, and the heavens above be black, because I have spoken it, I have purposed it, and I will not repent, neither will I turn back from it. He's coming. He's coming to fucking blot out anything that you thought you had. You thought you had it. You don't have it. The whole city shall flee for the noise of the horsemen and the bowmen, for they shall go into thickets and climb up upon the rocks. Every city shall be forsaken, and not a man dwells therein. No one's rapturing. No one's going anywhere, you fucking rapture reprobate idiots. No man will dwell therein. No man. What makes you think you're so special, you rapture And when you art spoiled, what will you do? Though you were clothed thyself with crimson, though you decked yourself out with raiments of gold, thou you rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make yourself fair. Thy lovers will despise thee, they will seek your life. Who's gonna come after you, Christian nationalists? Who's gonna come after you, rapture reprobates? Your own wicked Gentile fucking nations. I did a video on that a long time ago, and it got like 170 or 180 views. It was called "The Nations Will Destroy the Nations," and that's what this is talking about. That's that. Your lovers are gonna turn on you. Your little raptured lovers. Your 9,000 views. Gigi on Blue Heaven. They're going to rip your witch ass to shreds when they find out you are a lying fucking cunt. And that's being nice. You ever seen Gigi from Blue Heaven? You want to see a real live witch? Blue Heaven. All small cap Blue Heaven. Gigi. Demon witch from hell. Talking her rapture nonsense. For I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish of her that bringeth forth her first child. That's Rachel bringing forth my tribe, Benjamin. She cried, she died. She died for you fucking knucklehead Gentile Christians. She brought forth Benjamin, me, to tell you to watch out because you're a fucking stupid ass Gentile pagan piece of shit. You better fucking come back to the Lord of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's Rachel. She's the one that travails. Whenever you see that word, I saw a woman travail and brought forth her first child. That was me, Benjamin. Motherfuckers. And I've heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child. The voice of the daughter of Zion. That's Rachel. She's Zion. She brought forth Joseph and Benjamin. Joseph representing the northern kingdom and Benjamin representing the southern kingdom. Two peoples. One woman. Do you understand the Bible? Do you understand? Rachel, Joseph, Rachel, Benjamin. Jacob, Rachel, Joseph, number 11. Rachel, Jacob, Benjamin, number 12. Two different peoples. Joseph represented the northern kingdom, Ephraim, because his son's name was Ephraim, northern kingdom, and Benjamin of Judah, southern kingdom. That bewails herself, that spreads her hand, saying, woe is me now, for my soul is wearied because of the murderers. You don't know how I feel. You don't know how I feel about you fucking fake-ass Christians. You're killing me. Your bullshit is fucking killing me. And you guys don't give a fuck. You've killed all the prophets. That's what it is. You've killed all the prophets. That's what you do. You're murderers. You don't want to hear the truth. If the truth comes near you, you fucking kill it. Run ye to and fro, verse 1, chapter 5. Let me get ahead of this idiot, Richard Joyce. What a fucking idiot. Imbecile. He doesn't know the Bible at all, and he's out here, let's do a devotional. Do a devotional today. Fucking dumb fucker. The search for a righteous man, chapter 5, verse 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if you can find a man, if there be any that execute judgment, that seeks the truth, and I will pardon it. Here I am, motherfuckers. Here I am. No one's looking, though. No one gives a fuck. It's fine. And though they say the Lord liveth, surely they swear falsely. You Gentiles don't know what you're fucking worshiping. But you don't care. You don't care. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Like I said, if you're not speaking the truth, you're worth nothing. If you're not telling the truth of the Bible, you're worth nothing. Zero. Zilch. You have nothing. You have nothing, Richard Joyce. You have nothing. Because you're not telling the truth. You're talking about everything except what the Bible's telling you to fucking say. Because you're a fucking Boston baked bullshit brain dead motherfucker. Richard Joyce. Not you, Richard Joyce is stupid. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? You have stricken them, but they have not grieved. I fucking whoop you guys. I whoop these people all the time. And they're like, yeah, fuck him. Yeah, fuck me. Fuck you, Jeff. All right. But they have not grieved. You have consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. You ever see Richard Joyce's face? He has no affect. He's in his own little fucking demon zombie world. Therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish, for they know not the way of the Lord, nor the judgment of their God. How many times have I told you guys this? Jeremiah's gonna fucking kick your fucking balls right up into your throat. Jeremiah's gonna kick your balls into your throat, dude. I will get me into the great men. I will get me unto the great men, and will speak unto them. What's the great men? The men of renown, the fucking Nephilim. That's me, nigga. You think I'm just some fucking arrogant, vain, self-interested jackass that's out of his mind? You're out of your mind. I will get me unto the great men, and I will speak unto them, for they have known the way of the Lord, and the judgment of their God. But these have altogether broken the yoke and burst the bonds. Oh, no, he's talking about us. I've broken the bonds of your bullshit. I've broken I've broken the code. I'm not under bondage. I'm not a slave to fucking religion. I'm not a slave to the church house. It's just not going to happen. I've already moved past that. Years ago. So now we're on the right track. And we're going down the right road. At least I am. I don't know about you. You can do whatever you want. I'm just trying to help you. Give you a little warning. If you want to learn about the Bible, I'm here every day teaching the Bible. We're in prophecy right now. It's kind of my wheelhouse. It's kind of my wheelhouse. Don't let someone like Richard Joyce teach you prophecy. You're going to end up in a pit. JD Niger, Word of Truth. I love you guys. Have a good day. I'm out.